Kent Johnson gets a piece of the puck, whacks it back into Ducks territory. Striding back is Jacob Trouba, and a little miscommunication there with the goaltender. Pass right in front, and the shot from Kent Johnson gets deflected wide. Gudas gets a piece, steered forward. Robby Fabbri wants to step down that right wing. Spins it back to the slot. Picked up, Gauthier across, sliding over to his left. Greaves makes the save. Mason McTavish.
McTavish is going to get this pass. Beautiful play, but Greaves, he's quick with the feet, and he puts himself right in the way.
An entry for the Jackets, Matthew Olivier. Looking to dart toward the middle, kicked it into the hash marks, but it's picked off by Jackson Lacombe. Step up for Severson, doesn't work. Fabbri to McTavish, he shoots and scores. Crashes into Jet Greaves. There was going to be a penalty on the play, but Mason McTavish apparently has made it 1-0 Anaheim.
McTavish got tripped up, but it starts with Jackson Lacombe here, and it's a break for McTavish. And as he gets this puck, he puts it in, and then he gets ran into by Greaves, his own player, in Provorov. He just drives him right into his own goalie.
After debate, it's a good goal on the ice.
There was a
Number
debate.
23 for Anaheim has a minor penalty for goaltender interference.
So he gets the goal.
We'll go to his left, Johnson, Werenski. And Johnson calmly from the blue line. Kirill Marchenko accepts it, doesn't have a lane, gonna keep it. Now he fires, he scores! They do get it right back! Kirill Marchenko on the power play, it's 1-1.
The Ducks still baffled at that call. I believe that was goaltender interference, and the Blue Jackets do a good job here, just setting up, taking their time. Look at Marchenko. He's got great options, but as he finds dangerous ice, and he sees his shooting lane with net front presence, this is going to be an excellent look at it. Voronkov making himself big. Gibson has to peek on one side and then get across Voronkov's body, that sight line.
Thought about getting one from Werenski. Getting back will be Jacob Trouba.
Zach needs that.
Here's that's a reach right in front. It's hit. Sillinger shoots and scores. Cole Sillinger, bang bang, 2-1 Jackets.
I'll talk about a quick momentum shift as the Blue Jackets get one on the power play. Then it's a great exit. This line's going to be straight ahead all night, and it's pressure on Trouba here. And as he just bans on that pass, everybody is now adjusting. You see the Ducks on the outside expecting a breakout, but that's not what's happening. And Cole Sillinger patiently waiting in front. Beautiful move on Gibson, and make sure that crosses the line.
One Kopser had playoff runs like an Alex Killorn. Brian Dumoulin, Fabbri. Here's Provorov passing. Severson with the shot and a beautiful glove save. So a decent start here. Now it will be 1-for-1. Olivier out of the box. Successful kill. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Puck comes in the direction of Olivier. He's got a breakaway. Olivier in. Save made by Gibson. And now the puck goes in after the whistle. Mintyukov with the outlet pass to Troy Terry. He plows his way through. Now Leo Carlson to the middle. Here's a chance. Greaves with the save. Then a second one. The puck goes wide of the far post. Anaheim, a top 10 team in the league in block shots. That'll only increase with the acquisition of Jacob Trouba. Grinding was Monahan. It eludes Johnson. Severson now is going to float one over to Kent Johnson. KJ jams it. Van Riemsdyk in tight. The shot by Monahan is shut down by Gibson. Ducks are threatening here, looking for a tying goal, but Toronto wants the one-timer. Stick broken right in half. He'll go to the bench. Troy Terry, tight turtle on the boards, and he'll guide it down to the corner. Now backdoor try score. Alex Killorn comes out of nowhere and finishes to beat Greaves and tie the game up at 2.
Remember that broken stick. Right there. He's going to break the stick. He's not happy. He's going to go to the bench. Okay, as he goes to the bench, who comes on? Right there, Killorn. Everyone forgot about him. He sneaks on the backside. It's a perfect pass from the corner from Strome. He sees him. He puts it in a perfect place. And Killorn, that's a dream scenario for him off the bench, top shelf. Greaves, no chance on that.
3 Ducks in front of him. Got to the puck, but couldn't get it out of the zone. Voronkov. Now Fantilli backing him up. Pass, Marchenko, one-timer, and that's kicked out by John Gibson. Curling at the top of the zone is Marchenko, and now the Jackets are in formation. Kent Johnson inching into the circle. Slides it to Werenski, back to Kent Johnson. Johnson behind his back. Marchenko has Werenski. Drive, stop, rebound, score! On the power play, Voronkov got enough. 3-2, Jackets.
This puck's going to work back to Werenski. Voronkov, keep an eye on in front of him. He's a big man. He's going to follow this play. He's not in the eyes of Gibson on this one. Gibson's going to go all in on this save. It's a rocket from Werenski. Now he can't find the puck, but Voronkov can. And the big strong man just gets the forehand on it and watches it trickle in. Was not in front of Gibson for this shot, but boy, right there, he gets enough, just enough of it. How about Gibson? What a battler. Just couldn't keep up with that puck.
Anaheim is using their coach's challenge to determine if the play was offside. After review, at 2:26 on the clock, the play was deemed offside. Therefore, we have no goal.
Right now for these Blue Jackets.
Power play goals in 4 straight for the first time on the season. Knifing his way in is Johnson. Marchenko with a shot sliding over. Gibson makes the save. Another point tonight for Zach. And trailing only Quinn Hughes and Cale Makar. And scoring by defensemen in the entire NHL. Also 7 shot attempts tonight. Here's Van Riemsdyk with a chance. In tight, denied by Gibson.
Fantilli got that puck on a beautiful passing play, which that line has done very well this game, is the short passes in support.
Christensen, shot stop, rebound, and Aston Reese. Softly to center for Marchenko. To an open wing, Fantilli wanted to blast it in. Off a shin pad, right to Putia, holding, snaps it right on goal, saving, rebound. Gibson, great stop again on Putia. Jackson Lacombe was in the lane. Ryan Strome with a pass, and flying in is Troy Terry. Sneaks his way in. Breeze, it's his turn, and he shuts the door. Strome with an opening. Pass to Terry, skates a stick from the dot. Shot that's blocked by Christensen. But Toronto recovers it for Anaheim. Works it around to Dumoulin. Dumoulin, the change of direction against Corrali. Brian Dumoulin to the goal, surrounded, couldn't get the shot off. Jack Johnson, crisp pass right to LeBanc. Kevin LeBanc is into enemy territory. Got some help. He'll drop it off. Severson down low. Score! James Van Riemsdyk, a beautiful passing play to make it 3-2.
Well, LeBanc here looks like he held on the puck too long, but that's not the case. As he had Van Riemsdyk right there, he says no. And Severson gets the puck. That allows Van Riemsdyk to get on the inside position. He's going to get inside position on the defenseman. He's on the bottom, top right of your screen, and right there, as he spins around on Gudas, Severson with a perfect pass. Great execution, excellent patience, and the Blue Jackets take the 3-2 lead here.
Greg Cronin, knowing he's got an offensive zone face up here, going to go with the aggressive goalie pull. A lot of time on the clock. Deficit is 1 for the Ducks. Killorn locates Terry. Feed over. Lacombe with a shot. They score. It gets redirected in past Greaves on the shot from Jackson Lacombe. Didn't take long with the extra attacker. We're tied up at 3.
It started with a really good face-off. It's a simple play. It's going to work around from the right side here to the left. That rim, and you got a quiet side, and up top, there's Lacombe, and that puck comes through. He gets it through traffic. Kind of a hope play there. It goes off the Blue Jackets' own player, Fabro, out front. You can see the Ducks were standing off to the side. It goes past that first shot blocker, and then off of Fabro. That's why Greaves could not pick it up.
Still hanging on. Werenski, teammates changing. Marchenko hits the ice. Werenski, nice turn. Here he is. Glove saved by Gibson. He gets wrestled to the glass by Killorn. Mintyukov flicked it into traffic. Blocked away by Marchenko, but he was bumped. And now it's spun forward for Killorn. He wants a breakaway for victory. Killorn to the goal. He scores. Alex Killorn in overtime, his 2nd goal of the game. And the Ducks have a comeback win, 4-3 tonight at Nationwide.
Unfortunately, the Ducks jumped all over it, and credit Fabry. Here's Marchenko. You see that little play? He gets pickpocketed, and Killorn, the veteran, not the fastest. He had the head start. And as he got things going up the ice, he gets his 2nd of the night. Think of Fabry there. What a play. Just lay it out ahead of him. You can see as Killorn got that puck, he kept it way out in front. And Jack Greaves just couldn't keep up with it on that blocker side. Unfortunately for the Blue Jackets here, a game I feel like